Good morning, readers. Today we're going to take a look at a story which is an excerpt from If Wishes Were Horses. Let's pay close attention as we annotate the important details of this story. Let's take a look at the setting, the characters, the relationship between those characters, and of course, the problem, how that's overcome, and the lessons learned. Later in Writer's Workshop, you'll be writing about the relationship between these characters. So let's begin. Lily, her great Aunt Nell, who was visiting from India, and her father became stuck on the road when their horse gets a nail in its hoof. Father needs to take the horse home. So Mr. Babcock lends Lily and Nell a bull to get their buggy back because his horse is very old. In the process, Nell strikes a bargain. Excerpt from If Wishes Were Horses. I'd like to stop and jot that I'm going to be highlighting some important evidence here. These are the characters that we're looking at, right? We want to take a close look at Lily and her great Aunt Nell. We know that they're visiting from India, and they've had a little bit of a problem here with their horse. But let's see, because I think they're going to get over that problem together. "I'll make a deal with you," Aunt Nell said, her voice chill as a January night. "If I do get the bull hitched up and home, you'll let me borrow your automobile one day next week." "If you don't take the cake," Mr. Babcock said, and grinned confidently. "Lady, if you can get him hitched up, you can have my automobile." It seems like Aunt Nell is a confident, bold woman. Just going to jot that down. Of course, it's not so neat. Confident. I'm going to circle Aunt Nell's name and attach it to that trait. I never could figure out how Aunt Nell did it. She climbed over the fence and started toward him. The bull had his head down, watching her, and he was pawing the ground something fierce. I would have run for the hills, but not Aunt Nell. She started talking to him, low. Do you know who's speaking right there? This is the voice of Lily. It's important that we know this is Lily's thoughts and her reaction to the story. This is her perspective. It also reveals how Lily feels about Aunt Nell. She obviously thinks she's a brave woman because she says how she is so fierce and strong and is able to do things where Lily feels like she wouldn't be able to do them. I couldn't make out what she was saying, but the bull's ears twitched like he was listening to her. When she got close enough, she touched his head, still whispering to him, and I wondered if she put some kind of spell on him, because even though he snorted and kicked, he let Aunt Nell lead him out of the pasture and hitch him up. So I'm going to stop here. I'd like for you to try reading the rest of the text and making small annotations.